In this video, we are going to find the multiplicative inverse of the following. So we are given a set of numbers and we have to find their multiplicative inverses. Now, before we start, let's quickly have a look about what is the multiplicative inverse of a number. So here I have noted down multiplicative inverse of a number is nothing but the reciprocal of a number. Now, what this exactly means is, let me zoom in here. Okay, what this exactly means is, if you have a number of the form a by b, okay, then its multiplicative inverse is equal to b by a. Okay, so the reciprocal of a by b is b by a. What we do is we just interchange the position of the denominator and the numerator. The denominator b becomes a numerator and the numerator a becomes denominator. Okay, and thus the position is interchanged. So using this definition or this concept of multiplicative inverse, which is the reciprocal of a number, we will solve these problems. So first we start with minus 13. Now is minus 13 of the form a by b? Is minus 13 of the form a by b? No. So what I want to do, I want to write it in the form of a by b. So minus 13 can be written as minus 13 divided by 1. Correct? Minus 13 can be written as minus 13 by 1. Now minus 13 is of the form this a by b. Now what I have to do is I have to just swap. I have to just interchange these positions of numerator and denominator. So its multiplicative inverse is going to be 1 upon minus 13. So 1 upon minus 13 is the multiplicative inverse of minus 13. Now next we have minus 13 upon 19. This is very clearly of the form a by b, as we saw here. So multiplicative inverse of minus 13 upon 19 is going to be 19 upon minus 13. Okay, similarly we go ahead, 1 by 5, very simple. For 1 by 5 it's going to be 5 by 1. Okay, now as a fourth problem we already have two rational numbers which are multiplied by each other. So again, let's try to get them in this form, in the form of a by b. So let's perform the multiplication. Multiplication is very simple. You multiply the numerators. Minus 5 into minus 3 is equal to 15, and you multiply the denominators. 8 into 7, which is equal to 56. Okay, and minus into minus is plus. So fourth number, which was this huge number, is actually 15 by 56, which is of the form a by b. So its multiplicative inverse is going to be 56 upon 15. We just swap. We just take the denominator as a numerator and numerator as a denominator. Now going ahead, we again have same thing, minus 1 into minus 2 by 5. So first let's reduce it to the form a by b. This is nothing but 2 upon 5. Simple. And then its multiplicative inverse is going to be 5 upon 2. Okay, and now last we have just minus 1. Again, minus 1 is not in the form of a by b, so let's make it on the form a by b. So minus 1 divided by 1 is minus 1. Now once we have it in the form of a by b, its multiplicative inverse is going to be 1 upon minus 1. Okay, which is in fact equal to minus 1 itself. So the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 is minus 1.